the big thing about the big leagues is that you got to learn to relax. You know, if you want to be a good hitter, you got to be able to relax. I'm 1 ball, 2 strikes, and I remember stepping out of the box going, I don't even remember those 3 pitches. Where the hell am I?
That gala, silent auction. Was it a Mickey Mantle portrait where you were going back and forth with this guy on the bid? Do you remember that?
Yeah, it wasn't for Mantle. It was for DiMaggio, Marilyn Monroe. Hang on. I remember it. DiMaggio, I got it that night, Kyle. I remember that when we were standing around the table. And me and I were going back and forth, and it got up. I think I ended up getting it for like $3,000, which is a total steal. It's Joe DiMaggio, Marilyn Monroe.
It was a silent auction. You wanted that. And then some random guy wanted it too. You would write a number. He would write a number. So we decided to do Rochambeau, best 2 out of 3. We celebrate like you won the World Series. I don't even know you. We're chest bumping. You're hugging me. You're like, Kyle, if you're ever in Pittsburgh, you're coming by the house. So Big Ben and I are showing up because you gave us an invitation.
Oh, my God. I totally remember that. That is unbelievable. And I remember winning it, and the guy was pissed. He was like,
I want to know, the mayor, for me, is the most epic nickname you can get. I want to know the first time that someone called you the mayor. 1994,
playing with the Brewster Whitecaps. Bill Mosiello, who is the assistant head coach for TCU baseball right now, he was my Cape Cod coach. Kind of a love-hate relationship at the beginning, but then I start raking. And I'll tell you what, I always tell guys, that coach doesn't like you, start raking, and he'll start loving you, right? So I'm doubling the guy. I start leading the league in RBIs. I'm hitting 340. I'm straight pulling, you know what I mean? I'm talking to the PA announcer. Hey, Jimmy, what's up, brother? You know, and I'm just talking to everybody. It's who I am, you know, boom, boom, boom. And then, you know, and then during the game, I'm talking to guys at first. Mosiello kind of got Rasmus like, you're the mayor, man. He's like, you talk to everybody. It's like you're lobbying for votes. It's like you're lobbying for votes. You want to make sure you don't vote for the mayor, vote for the mayor. So he started calling me the mayor, and that's kind of how it started. I'm going to ask Tommy how old he is just to make sure he knows I'm 23 and I'm coming for a job. So I'm like, one day he goes, Case, how old are you, bro? I go, 23. I'm like, how old are you, Jimmy? He's like, 26. I was like, oh, my days are numbered. 2 weeks later, I was traded to Cincinnati. Like, hey, good luck in Cincinnati. We're going to keep Jim Thome because we're going to have a statue of him in about 10 years from now. I don't think it's like, good luck in Cincinnati. Johnny Goro comes down the end of the dugout. He's like, hey, Case, Dave Justice gets up. You're going to hit for him. I'm like, oh, my God. Dream come true moment, but so scared. Like, so scared. I'm facing Jeff Darwin, Danny Darwin's brother. He's got a good slider. So I remember, like, taking a deep breath, slowing down. I was like, get your head. He throws you a 1-2 slider. Bam! I hit a knock in the hole. Round first base. And I'm just like, I did it. The dream has come true. Like, that's all I ever wanted was one hit in the big leagues and a Topps baseball card. I got both of them.
Text was 2 minutes ago. And he goes, just ask him if he goes, no, it's Rick Knopper. There's Rick Knopper.
Ben, what's the greatest is you asked me, like, you could have said, hey, do you know Adam Dunn? Do you know Austin Kearns? Jason LaRue? Ken Griffey Jr.? Like, hey, man, do you know Rick Knopper? Yeah, I know Rick Knopper. Freaking. Not only is he the best masseuse around, he's also the masseuse now for the Kansas City Royals. He's just going cigarette to cigarette. Like, Leland's doing that in between it. No one messed with Leland on the smoke break. So I'm just like, do I go out into the game and just suck it up and just wear one right in the teeth? Or do I go tell Leland that to come out of the game? It was like dire straits right now. I'm like, Skip. So locked into the heater. Doesn't even hear me. I'm like, Skip. He's like, what? Like you startled him. What? What's up, Case? I was like, I don't think I can go back out there. He's like, he's so frazzled. He's like, all right. He's like, you can't go? I'm like, no, I can't go. He's like, all right, tell Gino to get Marcus Timms over there at first. He's like, go upstairs and, ice your elbow. And he's like, and never bother me again when I'm crushing heaters. I'm like, oh. So I go to Terry Francona. I go, Tito, you got anything on 96? He's like, some rookie off the backfields are trying to get an inning for him. I'm like, all right. That's cool. There you go.
Wait.
Look at that. Number 96. Number 96.
So is this the first time you're facing Kershaw?
I don't even know it's Kershaw, guys. I think it's some bum on the backfields. Next pitch, he freaking throws that hook at me. I literally, I just buckled. Tony's frozen pizza, just ugh! Bam, strike three, right down the middle. I come back to the dugout. I go, Tito, You don't know who that is? 96? He goes, no, I'm just glad I'm not you right now. That's it. Real quick, before you run it, look at the score. It's 7-0 in the 5th. Packed house in Detroit. We're in first. They're in second. I believe we're fighting for first. The crowd's kind of pissed because it's 7-0 at the time. Garland's still in the game. I think he threw a one-hitter. Garland's in the game, throws a cutter. Blows my bat into 85 pieces, firewood everywhere. Freaking ball goes up, comes down. Behind him, everyone converges. Infield knock. It might have been my only infield knock.
No.
Infield knock. Safe in first. I'm like, be up, baby. At the 99 All-Star game, we're in the training room, and it's me, Mark McGuire, Jeff Bagwell, Luis Gonzalez, Tony Gwynn. I was leading the National League at the time. I think I had 129 hits at the break. Hitting like 370, right? Ooh. Luis Gonzalez goes, Case. He goes, how many hits you got? I go, 129. He goes, you're leading the league, right? I go, yeah. He goes, how many infield hits you have? I go, 0. He goes, now that's raking.